Today's lesson is on liquid capacity. The U.S. capacity units are ounce, cup, pint, quart, and gallon. The metric capacity units are milliliters and liters. There are three ways to remember the U.S. capacity units: the big G, gallon guy, and story of Kingdom Gallon. The big G stands for gallon, the Q stands for quart, the P stands for pint, and the C stands for cup. Looking at this picture, if you want to figure out how many quarts are in a gallon, you would count them. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 of the Q's, so that means that there's 4 quarts in a gallon. If we want to find out how many pints are in a gallon, we would count all the P's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 P's, so there are 8 pints in a gallon. If we want to know how many cups there are in a gallon, we would count the C's. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of the C's. So that means that there are 16 cups. Now, if you wanted to find out how many cups are in a quart, you would look at one Q by itself. Within that Q, you want to look at how many C's there are. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 C's within that one Q, so that means that there are 4 cups in one quart. If you want to know how many pints are in one quart, you would count the amount of P's in one Q. So there are 1, 2 of the P's, so that means that there's 2 pints in one quart. Next we have gallon guy. Gallon guy is a fun way to represent the quarts, pints, and cups and how they all fit into a gallon. Finally is the story of Kingdom Gallon. This story goes, in the Kingdom of Gallon there were 4 queens. Each queen had a prince and princess. Each prince and princess had 2 cats. This story breaks down into, in the Kingdom of Gallon there were 4 queens. Q is for quarts, 4 quarts in a gallon. Each queen had a prince and princess. P is for pints, 2 pints in a quart. Each prince and princess had 2 cats. C is for cups, 2 cups in a pint. This relates back to the big G. The story of Kingdom Gallon is able to be depicted by the big G. Capacity equivalencies. There are 8 ounces in 1 cup, 16 ounces in 1 pint, and 32 ounces in 1 gallon. There are 2 pints in 1 quart, and 4 quarts equals 1 gallon. The metric capacity units. You're going to want to remember that there are 1,000 milliliters in 1 liter. Now, I'm sure that this has you wondering, which is greater? Is a liter greater or is a gallon greater? Based on this picture, we're able to see that 1 milliliter is the least, then 1 ounce, 1 cup, 1 pint, 1 quart, 1 liter, half a gallon, 2 liters, and 1 gallon. Now we know that 1 gallon is always greater than 1 liter. Please take what you've learned in this lesson to look around your home to see if you can find anything labeled with milliliters, ounces, cups, pints, quarts, liters, or gallons.